Another crazy thing about chronic illness is like how much it rewires your worldview. My hair is kind of a mess, but whatever. But what I mean is like, for reference, I used to be a dancer. I did ballet for 10 years from the ages of 4 to 14. And now I get winded and exhausted and everything by just going up and down the stairs once. So, what I mean about rewiring your worldview is seeing activities that you were once able to do and then looking at them and wondering how anyone is able to do that. And it can be, like, based on the severity of your condition, it can be really mundane things like people getting up and around cleaning their room or rearranging furniture or, doing household chores. You'll see people talking about doing stuff like that, and you'll think, how can anyone do that? I can't do it. I can't imagine being able to do it, even though you were once able to do that, and much more. And it's such kind of like an earth-shattering kind of experience where it's like, you start to lose the experience you once had, and you start to only think about now, about how you're feeling now, in like your current state of health. So for reference, like, I can't stay standing in one spot for like more than 5 minutes. After that, I have to tap out and I have to sit down. And then when you imagine people like standing outside in lines for more than 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, several hours for things, and you start to think, like, don't these people ever get tired? I mean, yeah, their feet will start to hurt, like, they'll get exhausted, but you are unable to, like, think or, like, take in the concept or idea that other people are not as sick as you are. And then you have to remind yourself, like, oh, I'm severely ill right now, and I can barely get out of my house. It's just when you spend all day in your bed, or most of your day in the bed, you start to really think, and you start to really think about what other people are doing and achieving and what you could have done had you not become sick. I was watching The Nutcracker at the end of December, and I had just kind of started thinking as I was sitting in that chair, in a lot of pain because I had been sitting in an uncomfortable chair for too long. As my whole body was aching, I was tachycardic, I was thinking, this is what I could have become. I could have been on that stage. I could have been dancing with the rest of the people. I could have been doing this had I not quit ballet. And I really, really regret that. I really regret quitting ballet, but I think it was the only thing I could do at that time. It wasn't really related to illness. It was just like I was in a lot of pain from doing a lot of classes, and I thought ballet was really demanding at the time, and I was struggling a lot with being bullied at school and mental illness and stuff. But I think not being in dance for that long, I think, kind of deconditioned me, and then now I can barely do anything, and I just kind of think, like, what could I have become? There's just so much, like, regret that comes with that, that comes with becoming ill and mostly housebound and seeing the things that you could have done. Now, don't get me wrong, I think you can still do great things from your own bed. Like, I've been doing a lot more drawing, and writing has been hard from brain fog and whatever. Like, you can still do great things, but you can't, like, go out there and be inspiring. You can't, like, go out there, like, and dance or sing or act, or you can't do any of that stuff if you're confined to your bed. And I'm certainly not inspiring anyone staggering around using my rollator out at the grocery store. No matter what people think and how inspiring people think that is. Because it's not. It's really not. Seeing someone, like, at their worst, just trying to get by in public using their mobility aid is not inspirational. Leave them alone. Anyway, that was my ramble for today. It's almost 6 minutes long. I am sorry about that, but I usually don't make videos like this, so I want to make more.